Good afternoon from the Magic Kingdom parking lot. We're here. It is a Tuesday morning, about 11:30. A little bit hot out right now. It's about 86 degrees, but I think there's a nice breeze going. It's kind of keeping us a little bit cool. We're very excited today because today's video is sponsored by Soundcore from Anchor, and this Anchor is a company that we've been using for a long time. Like, there's even one of their batteries is in our stroller charging our little fans, and we'll talk a little bit more about that later. But right now we're headed into Magic Kingdom for a fun day of riding rides with Jackson.
Well, we're really excited because the People Mover is open. As you guys know, Jackson's never ridden it.
I know.
So this is his very first time. I'm like very proud. I'm like a proud parent today. He gets to ride the People Mover.
Heck yeah. So let's go do it. So we made it through security. We're headed over to the ferry to head over to Magic Kingdom. But as we were driving in, we saw them doing some work on the sign, like the entrance to Disney property. They've been remodeling those signs to fit with the 50th anniversary of Magic Kingdom's theme.
Well, I think they just needed a refresh too. They were very like sun faded.
Yeah.
They look awesome now.
Yeah, you can see the difference between the right and the left. Left is the old, right is the new. Looks so much better. As we were headed in, for a while they were doing facial recognition tests, and they're not doing them anymore. So we asked the cast member on the way in about the facial recognition, and they said it was just a test. They were just gathering some data, see if it was something that could be used in the future. But he doesn't know if it's coming back or if anything's gonna happen with it.
Yeah, so the test is done right now.
Pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Like that, a theme park can do that. Like, oh, let's test it out, why not? Put it out there. See what happens. So as we get into Magic Kingdom, we pulled up to the Main Street Confectionery, which is currently closed, as well as the Chapeau and like everything in this block here. And they said confectionery is cooking up something new. Sweets and treats now showing at the Main Street Cinema. So if you're looking for Rice Krispie treats or whatever sweets you got from the confectionery, they're right around the corner here over at the Main Street Cinema. As for the Chapeau, which is where you would get headwear and embroidery, please visit Box Office Gifts at the Town Square Theater. So, Town Square Theater is right here, right outside of Tony's Town Square. And so Town Square Gifts is right at the end of it there. And that's where you would get all of your hats and embroidery type items that you're missing at the Chapeau. I also like that this is like a themed sign. Very nice. Jackson's so excited. We're not sure if it's for the horse or for the characters. Let's see. What are you most excited for, Jackson? Oh, this is also where the characters come the closest to you. So they're like right here. Look, there's Rabbit. Wow. And Tigger is right here. Holy cow. They were so close to us, weren't they, buddy?
I feel like we could have touched them. We were so close.
Right?
I mean,
so
don't touch them.
Right, but that's a good tip, is if you look at the train track or at the trolley tracks, you'll know that this is the area that the trolley will come closest to.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in seeing the 100 Acre Woods characters, try to get this spot right here.
Right here.
Or like just outside of Town Square Theater, across from Main Street Confectionery, just before you head down Main Street. As we head a little bit further down Main Street, you can see there's the Main Street Cinema, where all of the sweets and treats from the confectionery are now. And if you remember back to the last video, which we'll put a link in the description down below for that, I went in here and I was like, oh, it's not art anymore, it's all sweets and treats. Now we know why, because they moved it over here during the remodel of the confectionery. Over here at Uptown Jewelers, it looks like they've got some Vera Bradley, and we didn't think that they were selling the Vera Bradley print in the park.
So we actually took a look at this. One of our last Disney Springs trips, there's a Vera Bradley store in Disney Springs. And yeah, I didn't know that they sold this actually in the park.
Yeah. Because we looked at this bag because it's a different material. It's like a canvas material, so it seems like it would hold up better as compared to their normal like quilty type material. Came inside and they have a sign that says Celebrate Mom with all the Vera Bradley stuff. Fun fact, you can get your annual pass holder discount on the Vera Bradley here in the parks. So like this one's $100 and you'd be able to get a certain percentage off depending on what sale is going on at the moment. But at Disney Springs Vera Bradley, you cannot get your annual pass discount on it. Specifically on the Mickey merch or on the Minnie line. Oh no, Jackson sees the balloons.
So the last time that we were at Epcot, we showed the balloons and we were gonna get him one, but we couldn't find where they were selling balloons in the park. So now we for sure are gonna get him one today because they're right here.
Look at him, he's reaching for them.
Okay, let's see, buddy.
Wonder what color he wants.
I don't think he's excited at all. Which color do you want, buddy? I think there's a big line for balloons right now. Which one do you want, bud? You just want this?
All of them.
He wants this.
I want this.
It doesn't matter what it is.
Buddy, you gotta hold on tight to it, okay?
Hold it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You got your balloon, bud?
Is that like the coolest thing ever? I feel like the whole year was made.
Right? I think he's confused about the balloon being inside of another balloon. So we decided, because it was right at noon, so we had to stop off at Tomorrowland Terrace to get some food. And Jackson's very excited for something?
I think he sees
French
the cuties.
fries. Oh, the cutie, okay. Yeah, you can have one of those.
We love cuties.
But I got some chicken nuggets, and Jen got some fried shrimp
So
and a salad.
the last time that we were here, because we're in the relaxation, the mask-free zone, we're not actually in the seating area for Tomorrowland Terrace.
Right.
They said we couldn't eat food in this area because they were trying to keep the cross-contamination down from the seafood from the Tomorrowland Terrace where they're serving the Columbia Harbor House food. This time they said we could eat in here, so I think this balloon is going to be an obstacle today.
Last time that we ate at Tomorrowland Terrace, which is the Columbia Harbor House food, we got hush puppies, and people asked us what hush puppies are. This is a look at the inside of a hush puppy. It's kind of like a fried ball of cornmeal dough with corn inside of it. It's delicious.
So I really liked my little side salad. I got it instead of my French fries. It had little pieces of apple in it, which is really nice. And it tasted really good with the vinaigrette. So you can get your side salad with vinaigrette or ranch or the vinaigrette. And then I also got my shrimp, which is in like a panko breading. And I like that you can get cocktail sauce. So you can also get tartar sauce as well. I'm using the cocktail sauce, it's nice.
All right, now that we're done with lunch, time to head over to the People Mover. I'm so excited to get back onto the People Mover. One of my favorite rides ever.
I think it's been like over a year.
Yeah.
So yeah, me too, I'm super stoked.
Before we get on People Mover, I wanted to point out that over here at the Tomorrowland stage, Stitch is over here doing photo ops. Stitch is up on the stage and people are out in front of the stage taking photos with him. He just keeps walking to one of 3 different spots where people are standing so that they can get a photo of him. When we got in line, they told us it was going to be about a 20-minute wait, but it is moving very fast. All right, we're doing it. It took us almost exactly 20 minutes on the dot.
It wasn't bad. The line...
It's very strange. They have distancing markings on the moving walkway.
Oh wow, I don't know how they would...
I think this is just turned off when they do that.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
But right now they're like distancing people at the bottom of the walkway.
Yeah, which I'm glad that they're doing that because people in the line were not like staying on the marker, so I'm glad that they are pulsing people on the ride.
Yeah.
I'm so excited though.
Me too. Are you excited, buddy?
He was so excited to be on this.
Yeah, we're on the moving walkway, buddy.
Yeah, I love this. Thank you. All right, buddy. Are you ready?
Here we go.
Oh, I'm doing here?
Oh, we're doing it, bud. We're on the People Mover.
Look.
How exciting is this? He's like, what is this?
I don't know what to do.
All right, buddy, here we go. He's like, why are we going so slow? What are we doing on this?
It's gonna pick right up. It's a thrill ride.
What are we doing on this slow-moving train? Here we go! Whoa! How much fun is this, buddy? Yeah, do you like it? Look at us! Oh yeah, we gotta get a close-up view of Tron. I'm excited about that. What do you see, bud? Oh, we're gonna do some people watching.
You never know who you might see.
good being on the People Mover. Oh yeah, look, beautiful view of the castle. All right, buddy, it's gonna be a little bit dark. So during the closure, I believe that they updated this model, cleaned it up, replaced some lights in it, made it look real pretty.
Where you'll find the greatest goods from around the galaxy.
Yeah, Star Trader. What'd you think of that? All right, we're coming up on Tron now.
Put the pedal to the metal.
Look, Jackson, you rode on this. Do you remember riding that? He's like, I can't see it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Drive in the fast lane without worrying about hitting a speeding ticket.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go right past Tron. So like I've said before, all of the white and gray is permanent, but the brown is just temporary. So you can see how far along they are on this awning that's going to go over top of the track. So the gray part is the track, the white part will be the internal frame of the awning that goes over top of the track. Wow. Yeah, it still looks like they've got a lot of work to do, doesn't it? But it certainly does look great. Jackson, I can't wait till you ride this ride.
Please contact Mr. Johnson in the control tower to confirm your flight to the moon.
We're going to the moon.
Space Mountain! We're gonna have another look at Tron. Looks like they've got a ways to go still on Tron. Were you waving, buddy? That was fun.
This legendary
Oh, we need to
circular
take you on
theater
Carousel of
celebrates the
Progress,
progress
buddy. That's something that
made
needs to
our
happen.
lives better.
Oh, yeah.
It's a perfect reminder that there's always a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day.
This is Buzz Lightyear. Report to your Star Cruiser and join me on this daring space mission. Against evil and reserve.
Ooh, we can go ride that, I think. We need to check the height on it, but I think we can ride Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin with Jackson.
Oh, right. Here we go. Here we go. What is this? Oh, look at the castle, buddy.
This time's laughter thereafter at Monsters Incorporated tour is coming to an end, but not to a stop, because this transportation system never stops.
That was a nice, smooth, beautiful ride on the People Mover.
Thank you for joining us on the Tomorrowland Transit Authority People Mover.
You're welcome.
Thank you
for
for
having
Go
us.
for it. Enjoy the rest of your day and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
We will. Thank you, Omniscient Voice.
Step onto the moving platform.
Good job.
You did it, buddy. Thank you.
Your arms away from the door.
All right, buddy, here's the end of the walkway. You got to step up. Whoa, how strange was that? We were moving so fast. He's like, what happened? I don't understand. We're going down the hill automatically. Or as I like to say, auto-magically.
He's like too brave.
Right? I'm so glad to be back on the People Mover. It felt so good to be riding it.
I think it's just such like a classic ride, and I love that it's a ride for all ages.
Yeah.
It's also a nice ride to just relax, get out of the heat. It's not like a a fast-paced ride. You can really just take a minute and just take the park in, take all the sights and sounds in. I love that.
So one of my favorite things about the People Mover is how they portrayed what they thought future technology would look like in the year that this ride opened in 1975.
Yeah, so I really enjoy the way that they make the robots look.
Yeah.
I just think it's really cool the way that they think today's technology looked back then.
Yeah, and speaking of today's technology, this video is sponsored by Soundcore by Anchor, who uses today's technology to make some amazing audio products. And now, a word from our sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Soundcore by Anchor, and they sent us the new Q35 headphones. These things are amazing. They sound fantastic, they're lightweight, they're super comfortable, and they are a third of the cost of the major brands.
Which I love. Who doesn't love a deal? So we use these headphones for a variety of reasons, but my favorite way to use them is when I'm editing a video. They are super comfortable, they're super lightweight. They have memory foam ear cups, which it really makes a big difference. They feel awesome.
And that very comfortable feeling comes in handy because these headphones have a 40-hour playback time. If you charge them for 5 minutes, that will last 4 hours of playback. That's like, we could fly almost from here to California on a 5-minute charge.
That's amazing.
Right?
Holy cow.
Speaking of flying, these headphones are also noise canceling?
Yes, but the cool thing is that the noise canceling, there's different types of noise canceling. So if you're using them indoor, like when I'm editing, there's a different type of noise canceling than when you're using them outdoor, if you're outside exercising or just using them outside, as well as like if you're using them on different types of transport, like in the back of an Uber or on a plane or something. So I think it's just really cool that they've thought about the different environments in which like you might be using these.
And the sound canceling does cancel out 90% of ambient noises.
You can't hear anything. It's great.
Speaking of the Soundcore app, which is where you choose between the 3 different types of noise cancellation, there's also an EQ section of that app where you can choose between 22 different EQs and a customizable one so that you can customize the sound to what you're listening to, like the type of music you're listening to, if you're doing editing, if you're watching a movie, if you're playing video games, to kind of pinpoint the sound that you want out of these headphones. And they're wireless, and these use LDAC coding technology from Sony that enables transmission of high resolution audio over a Bluetooth connection. So thank you.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
So thank you once again to Soundcore by Anchor for sponsoring this video. If you'd like to get your hands on your own Q35s, we'll put a link in the description down below. And now, back to the video. Hey, welcome back. One thing that Jen wanted today was a Coke slushie.
Oh yeah.
And I thought maybe they'll have it over at the Cool Ship. And then we came over to the Cool Ship and it's looking like they're refurbishing it right now. I don't know if they had Coke slushies here before, but I thought if they were gonna have it, it would probably be here. Side note, this red ship up on top, we've always heard that that was a movie prop from Flight of the Navigator, one of the ships from Flight of the Navigator. Let's see. I don't see any machines that would make a Coke slushie, so maybe not here.
I think they do have them somewhere in the park. I just don't know where. I need to figure that part out.
Oh, the perfect hat. I wish they had it in Jackson's size so that he could wear it. Because you conquered the people mover today.
I know.
He's like, I see it. I want it. I want one of these hats.
I love that.
How much is it?
Oh, let's see. That one is $28.
Ooh, okay. I mean, $28, okay. Right, Monsters University and, oh, Mr. Toad's Auto Repair.
That's kind of fun.
What's the okay? That's the Omega Kappa or something like that?
They were in college.
Yeah. At this kiosk, they're selling Darth Vader masks. They're kind of hard to tell that they're Darth Vader masks when they're in the package, but we've seen a lot of people wearing them today because today is May the 4th.
It is. We were not able to get a reservation for Hollywood Studios, unfortunately, and I'm not sure we're going to be able to park hop over there with the crowd that's probably there now.
Yeah.
But we do hope that the 4th was with you all.
Yeah, always.
Always.
So we were thinking of grabbing some air conditioning inside the Merchant of Venus. We're going to go in through Anti-Gravity's ice cream and smoothies, but when we got inside, the whole store over there is blocked off with curtains. That store is closed currently. So instead, we'll pop into Star Traders, grab some air conditioning real quick. So like we said, today is May the 4th and May 9th is Mother's Day here in America. So they have a display for stuff that you could get for mom for Mother's Day. I like this pose that this mannequin's in. Look at this shirt. It has a monorail in the shape of a Mickey for $37.
I love that. Oh, it's the track.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. And then they also have some transportation themed leggings.
Oh yeah.
These feel very thick. I think they're meant to be maybe like pajamas.
Okay.
These are $40. Oh, this is her universe.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay, yeah, this one is $37.
Yeah.
But I also love this.
Oh, it's like a crop top that you wear underneath a tank top.
It's so 90s.
And it has the same logo, just a little bit smaller.
It's another one of Her Universe, one of the Her Universe shirts, but this is like how I dressed in middle school.
Do you get both of them for $40?
Yeah.
It's like a set?
Yeah, they're all together.
Okay. Also, where is this jacket? It says Living the Dream, and it's got a monorail coming across it. I don't see it anywhere down here. For $35? So good, so happy.
Oh, is it?
It's like a tie-dye. This isn't tie-dyed, it's just like striped dyed. This is a cool shirt. It's a tank top.
Oh, it's meant to be pajamas. This is the bottoms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're so cute.
How much is the bottoms?
Those are $35.
Okay. And these were $35 as well. So a full set for $70.
Wow.
Some pricey pajamas.
They did say that the gray sweatshirt, like pullover that you were looking at, totally sold out.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Dang, I like it a lot.
I do too.
My mood, not happy after hearing that news. This is like a denim spirit jersey hooded shirt, but it's made of denim, but it's got the pockets in the front and it's got a hood on the back. But it says Walt Disney World. This is such a strange, like I know that I'm out of style, but like, this is wild to me. Like an oversized denim shirt. And it doesn't have the price on it. I'm assuming because it's a spirit jersey, probably around $70. Huh. For $60, this monorail shirt, but it's kind of like a skeletal looking monorail. Like you see the colors of it, but the rest of the monorail looks like it's just the outline of it. It's a $70 button-up shirt. It's very nice. So for $22 each when you buy two, or for $25 regular price if you're just buying one, some perfect shirts for the day. Bunch of words. It says, I am your father, twisted and evil. Give yourself to the dark side. Darth Vader. And then down here, Galactic Empire, Stormtrooper, Rebels, blast them. Open the blast doors. Interesting. But they don't have any for the Rebels. Huh, just these two, just Darth Vader and a Stormtrooper. Perfect for today, but just the Empire. They have like a whole collection of tie-dye merch here, whereas you get like the sweatshirt here with Stitch on it for $50. It's like a blue tie-dye, and it's got the matching shorts here, and the shorts are $45. You could do like a whole Stitch outfit over here. They also have a black and white Mickey one, accented with Mickey's red and yellow. And then they have a pink Minnie one, accented with her yellow and blue.
Oh, I thought that this was going to be Marie. I couldn't see it from far away. Dang.
Still cool looking.
I do like it. I love these.
Oh yeah, look at those.
These are beautiful. They're like pastel tie-dye.
Yeah. And then they have the adaptable headband to make sure that everybody can have some mini ears to wear. They definitely have lots of Stitch stuff in here. I like this kid's windbreaker here with Stitch on it. It's a little hooded windbreaker. Oh, and it's got Stitch on the back. Look at that. So wait, so this is Stitch, right? But this is 626 because he's got so many hands. And this is $40 for a kid's hooded windbreaker. There's also this Stitch themed adult sweatshirt. Makes you look like you actually are Stitch. It's got like a fuzzy front on it. It's all the colors of Stitch, and then the hood looks like Stitch is eating your head when you put it on. And you can see his back pattern back there too, on the back of his head and on his back. And this is $65. So we came by the castle because I wanted to see if there was any new decorations since the last time we were here. I don't think there are. I thought for sure they would have put some of the embellishments on these turrets. Maybe they still will, but they're not there yet. Still looks beautiful, and I cannot wait for the 50th anniversary celebration. Were these guy lines up there before on the back of these like decorations? Are those for the flags? Like, do the flags go up and down every day? Also, is this the first time that they've had actual moving flags on the castle? Because the ones up high don't move, they're just there for decoration. I need to look back at old photos of the castle. I haven't spent enough time staring at the castle to see if the flags always moved. This is what happens. We get you a balloon, and then he's like, I want more balloons!
He's like, look, there's more. Did you know there's more
balloons? He's like, did you know you guys could buy me all of those balloons?
We did know.
Yes.
And we won't do that. Whoa, there's another
Oh, there's
one.
another pack of balloons.
Oh my gosh.
Take it. Take it. There we go. Keep going. Well done. She rang it right through the knees of a brand new pair of DVDs out of Coney Island, Watford, Rondelay. Hey, hey, her Coney Island, Watford, Rondelay.
As we were walking out of Magic Kingdom, because it is the end of our day, the Dans were up on top of the train station, and they have a set or like a bit where they say jokes.
They're like dad jokes.
Yeah, they say, hey, and everybody says, what? And they said, what did Gaston win at the end of Beauty and the Beast?
What?
The Nobel Prize.
I love it.
Funny, very funny.
Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha. Today was a fantastic day.
I had a lot of fun. It is very warm today.
Yeah.
So if you are looking for the heat, it's here in Florida.
Oh,
we
yeah.
have all of it.
The heat and the humidity.
It's all here.
Dead of summer already here in Florida.
Yeah.
Today was great. Jackson got a balloon. We got to ride People Mover.
I loved seeing him on the People Mover.
Yeah, he really enjoyed it.
He really did, and it was so like, obviously it was all brand new for him. He's never been on it, but it was so cool to see him kind of anticipate like what's next. Like he was trying to look around the corners and stuff.
Yeah, and at one point he was like waving at people down in Tomorrowland.
It was so cute. He was waving at people on the in Autopia in the Speedway.
Yeah.
It was adorable.
So all in all, a fantastic day. And with that being said, we're off. We'll see you all tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.